Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video, I want to review Jumanji in 4K UHD Blu-ray. In this review, I'm going to go over the movie itself, the picture quality, the audio quality, if it's worth the pickup. Let's get to it. So I gave Jumanji a watch last night, and this was a big hit of my childhood. Robin Williams in this was fantastic, and overall the story was just great for the time. It was 95, and I was 5 years old, and this movie really stuck with me. I can't even imagine how many times I watched it back then. I had it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, now on 4K, so I was definitely excited to give this a watch, and it is just as good as it was in 95. I am actually kind of excited to see the reboot with Kevin Hart as well. I'm hoping that brings some nice comedy to it. But anyway, you guys have all seen the movie, so let's get to the picture quality. So this is a 4K digital intermediate from a brand new 4K scan, and this brings a nice increase in detail and depth and sharpness here, but there is a problem, and I just want to really, it's the sore thumb in the room is that it makes the CGI in this movie look terrible. Now, other movies like The Fifth Element, Starship Troopers, the CGI holds up perfectly. It does not show its age, but for some reason in this movie, it really shows its age, whether it be the lion scene or the monkey scene. It really shows its age, and I don't think it needs to be this sharp and this detailed. But now that I got that out of the way, there is a nice increase in detail and depth, and especially on close-ups. You know, when you see a close-up of Robin Williams' face or any actor's face, you're going to see all the pores, all the facial hair, but when it comes to the CGI, you're also going to see all the details. That's not usually always the best. This was also shot on 35mm film, and this is definitely a grainy one. So for all you grain haters, stay away. I'm not personally a grain hater, but the thing I find about this grain is it's not as fine and unobtrusive as something like Men in Black, which is very similar in time. This does seem to swarm around the screens at time and seems a little bit more prevalent. Now let's get to the HDR. The HDR actually has really nice usage in this, especially in the darker scenes. You can make out a lot more, and in the brighter scenes, whether it be like the lion or the monkey, their fur glows a lot more, a lot better coloring, and overall the color palette is wide and bright, and not much to complain about on the HDR front. Now, the audio quality is a Dolby Atmos track, so that's definitely an upgrade from the Blu-ray, and the Atmos track I heard is very good. Now, I have a 5.1 system. Sadly, I can't review that Atmos track, but I have heard that it's very good, and the overheads give very good sound quality. Anyway, guys, I really don't think this one is worth the pickup, honestly, unless you get it on a heavy sale. And even if you do, you may find yourself watching the Blu-ray in that set just because how unrealistic this looks and how dated this looks. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a great movie, and I'm not taking anything away from the movie. For its time, the CGI was amazing, the practical effects were amazing for its time, but sadly, it just didn't stand up with the time, and I think it's better on Blu-ray than the sharpest it can be in 4K. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down below. I know a lot of you guys picked up the Steelbook. Throw me a thumbs up if you like this video, and also, guys, I just started a Patreon page today. Go on that to support me. That will help me get out more 4K reviews, and I have some really cool perks on there, so for $5 if you pledge it, I'll do one-on-one tech support, one-on-one Q&As. You get to make a video each month that I'll make. You get to request a topic. So it's definitely worth it, and I just want to say thank you to my first patron, Mark Herrera. He pledged $5 today, and he'll definitely be seeing the benefits. Anyway, guys, have a good night, and thanks for watching.